All right, welcome to the replay, everyone. If you're watching the replay, you can click for hearts. We are scoping live on a blab here. You can see my phone actually in the bottom of the video. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Lindsay Gramont, the Homemade Mommy, and we've got Kimberly Bernstein of Essential Breath and Tracy Black of Don't Mess with Mama. And now we also have Ashley Diet of Healthy in a Hurry. Hey, what's up, Ashley? Can everybody hear all right? I just started the scope. What's up, guys? Greetings from Kentucky. Yeah, very cool. We've got, you can join on Blab or you can join on Periscope, either one. You'll find us under the marketing tab. What's up? Okay, guys, so you can click to follow any one of us. I tagged everybody in the scope description, although I might have gotten Ashley's wrong now that I'm looking at her her Blab handle. What's your Periscope handle, Ashley?
At ADIET.
At what?
ADIET.
Oh, that's what I did put. Okay, good. At ADIET, and we've got at Don't Mess with Mom and at Essential Breath, and you're already following me, hopefully. If not, you can tap below and click the plus sign. So we just had a great event on Facebook about sharing your oils. How many of you guys were in the event? If you were, then type in the word share, and we can welcome you. Hi from Australia. Wow, isn't it like really, I guess it's probably the morning for you. Share, awesome. You can invite your followers. Let's get some more folks in here. So we just had a really good crisp, hey Bruce, what's up? We just had a much tighter, abbreviated, updated, and new Sharing Your Oils event, and would love to get y'all's feedback and any questions that you have. So type in your questions now and repeat them if we don't get to them right away, and let us know who you want to ask your questions to. Oh, you're already doing the feels, yes. Okay, hello from Fargo. Okay, I don't see any questions coming in yet. Did you guys like the event? What did you like best about what you learned? They're very quiet tonight, but doing lots of hearts. Come on, guys. Questions? Otherwise, we're just here for no reason.
They learned a lot.
I'm giving hearts while I'm sitting here.
They learned all the things I want.
You loved it. You're trying to be more open. Okay, we don't. Well, in our group, we don't talk about trying to do something, because if we try to stand up, what happens, guys? I'm trying to stand up right now, but not really doing it. So
it's all subconscious language, you guys.
Okay. Someone just asked. They said they don't understand legs. So I've got legs. What do you not understand about legs? Can you be more specific with your question? Everybody's not really typing in. Maybe I'm just not seeing. When is a good time to share the business to newbies? Kimberly, I'm going to hand it over to you to answer that question.
Right. Now,
Kimberly, you're breaking up, so I don't know what's wrong with your connection. Okay, we're going to go to Tracy.
Okay. Honestly, I think you should share the business right away. I mean, I think just right away, just tell them, love your kit. Why don't you get your kit paid for? Invite 3 friends over and just do it like that. I think right from the get-go, that is the perfect time to start talking about the business. And you don't have to say business. You don't have to talk about the compensation plan necessarily. Just keep it really simple and just say, invite 3 friends over, get your kit paid for, and just start from there. I think really keeping it simple is the best way to go.
Agreed, Tracy. Someone just asked how they can see the Facebook event, so I think there's some folks on here who didn't see it. If you want to get a link to the Facebook event pretty easily, just text the word sharing to the number 33444, and you will get a quick response with a link to the event on Facebook, and we'll keep it up through tomorrow. There's also a giveaway form to click on if you guys want to win a 25 to Life book by Adam Green. Yeah, text the word sharing to the number 33444. So the next question is, how do you motivate people to get a kit instead of just buying retail? So I'm going to hand that over to Ashley. Are you getting settled? Are you ready?
Sure. So I have a baby that's joining into this. It's
Awesome. Hey, baby.
Hey. So I think this for me, I had the experience today of talking to a lot of people that wanted to buy a single oil. And once I showed them the value, first and foremost, of what comes in the kit, just the diffuser filling their home with, non-toxic ways of smelling good from a very surface level. And then the second part I just followed very quickly with, and you have a wholesale discount that you can choose to share the oils, you can get a lifetime discount, and if you ever choose to ship them, you get compensated. So I try to keep it very, very simple, but just make sure they know, hey, it's a value from the support you get and then the value of double to buy all those things that we it's simple. I don't even let people know they can really buy a single oil unless they ask. I've never introduced that as a smart idea, and I never order single oils for people as part of my order. I did that early on. I just haven't found it to be very beneficial for them coming back and actually becoming a wholesale member and getting their family healthier.
Yeah, I mean, I just tell people no. I don't sell oils, and they can go find somebody else for that. But I help people to be healthy, and I help people to be their own health advocates, and they can't do that by buying one bottle of lavender from me. I mean, they can go and do that anywhere from any store clerk. I'm not a store clerk. So there's a huge power in saying no to people. You reap what you sow. So if you create those kind of boundaries early on, then you're going to get the people with you that are serious and curious and wanting to change their health. And that's the kind of people you want with you. So someone just asked, how do you motivate people to get to events? And I just did a scope on this yesterday. Was that yesterday? You can watch that if you go to my catch.me /HMadeMommy, then you will be able to see that scope. But it really talked about using what we call, what did I call it yesterday? Now my mind's going blank. I did a whole scope on it. But it's your test market, right? So you tell people that you are wanting to practice, that this is something new for you, and you want to practice your skills, your new skills, and you have a new type of presentation, and you have friends and family that support you, and you want to practice on them. So that's how you can invite people when you're brand new and not sure what you're doing. You guys have any other ideas to add to that? Still can't hear you, Kimberly. I think you should try coming out maybe and getting offline and coming back in. Okay. All right.
I was just going to say make it fun. I'm not saying silly fun, but make it when they come to your event. You're not here's a paper, we're going to sit down and we're going to talk about oils and how they help. You want to make it so that they come because they want to be where you are, and they know that they can come there and it's only going to last one. Maybe you have one. I don't know how to say it, but make it seem appealing to them because it is a class. It's not a party. But also it's going to be something that's going to be enjoyable for them. There's going to be good fellowship there, and they're going to get great information. And maybe even get to take home one sheet of paper as a handout.
Yes. Yeah. Someone just asked in the lab, they're asking, what tools do you use when you just meet someone and you want to give them more information, a flyer or send them to a video or class? I get their information.
Yeah.
You guys agree?
I do agree. Get their phone number and set up a time to meet with them right away, whether it's a one-on-one coffee chat, whether it's a class that you already have. So I definitely do recommend having classes in your schedule so that you can say, come to my class on Saturday or next Tuesday. You pick. Don't give them a lot of options and just keep it simple again.
Yeah, agreed. Kimberly, can we hear you now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay.
Much better. How long did it take you to find your business partners? Okay, she's saying, how long did it take you to find your business partners? For her, it just seems like people buy a kit and they don't ever order again.
Are you saying after about them and their needs. What they finding out about lives and how.
Still breaking up. It's still breaking up, Kimberly. So she's bringing up.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Go out and go upstairs.
Maybe restart your phone. So Kimberly was saying, I know where she was going with this. So she was saying, have you asked them what they need? Have you found out more about them? Have you cultivated a relationship with all of the people under you? When you call them, are you asking them about what they need to order next, or are you actually asking them questions about their life and their family? So I encourage you to go look at the Facebook event, because we talked a lot about this. And if you are finding that you're coaxing people into buying the kit, then you're going to be coaxing them to use their kit, and you're going to be coaxing them to come to classes, and you're going to be coaxing them to share. And so if that's what's happening to you, that you're reaping what you're sowing there. So you need to actually cultivate a relationship with them and get to know them and be their friend, and not just be asking them to buy things. Everyone says the kits are too expensive. How do you respond? I don't get that a lot, actually.
So I used to get that. Can I look? This is going to be helpful. Anyway, I used to get people saying that a lot, and I really do think, Lindsay just said I really think that it was me feeling like people were going to assume that I had money to buy the kit. And so they assumed that I had some other money to spend, and that they didn't have it, and that I wasn't worthy of asking them for it, if that makes sense. Because I felt uncomfortable spending, saying this kid is $150, now it's $160. I felt like they were looking at me, you spent $150 on it? And so I was showing them that, man, now when I spend $160, everything about that to me is cheap.
Yeah.
Because the value added money is so much cheaper. So I never have to pay the price now. And I don't even say it's worth blah, blah, blah first. I always say the kit's $160 to keep value. I would pay $160 for just the amount of life I do.
Yeah, it's totally how you talk to people, right? Because in the beginning, if you feel like it's expensive, then they're going to feel like it's expensive. If you are totally providing a value around that kit and you are confident in the price of that kit, then they are going to be too. They are going to be too.
Yeah, I tell people to go price out frankincense and Panaway, and right there, that pretty much pays for the kit. I mean, if you try to price that out and buy it, individual, it's going to be just about that much, especially the teaser. The kit is such a great deal. It's easy for me, I think, because I'm always sort of breaking down the value, and so they can see it right away. Yeah, it doesn't really come up that often for me either.
Okay, any other questions, folks? These are good questions. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. We'll stay on for another few minutes here as the questions come in. If you already typed in a question and we didn't answer it, you can type it in again. Oh, he's so cute. He's fine.
With a pen.
With a pen.
So cute.
Yes. Okay, guys. You guys are sleeping tonight. You're tapping for lots of hearts. Thank you, though. Okay, what do you use to get people asking about it? What do you use to get people's attention? Someone was saying something about Lucy bags or business cards. What do you use to get people's attention?
I'm going to sound goofy, but I try to be, not because I'm pretending, but literally I think I've always probably been friendly, but now I make sure when I'm being friendly, I'm paying attention to other people. And I don't know if I attract attention because something I have on me or I smell like, but I find that if I go out and have a positive attitude, I'm smiling, I meet people every single place I go. So I don't worry about them. I don't worry about attracting attention because they think I have oils. I worry about attracting people that, are probably positive too and just want to chat for a minute. So I don't try to waste time talking to everyone around me, no matter where I go, but I try to always put value in people. Like if someone says, hey, how are you? I try to talk back to them and lead. They're going to ask me, why are you shopping for 10,000 pounds of Epsom salt? So if you're not the person initiating and they're initiating, you're still going to get to a point where they're going to ask you something about you as long as you're open to engaging. That was a long way of talking, but I always just think that when people say they don't meet people in their everyday life, I'm like, man, I must either be really annoying and loud or just open. And I think just being open to people, being aware of the people around you in front of you.
Someone's asking if any of us use car magnets or car window decals. No.
I personally don't. I agree with Ashley. I think it's just about having conversations with people, just being genuine. You know, if something comes up, you're at a store, you see someone with a baby. Oh, the baby's so cute. Have a conversation. I mean, we all talked about this in the Facebook event. But really, just having conversations with people. I think that's really the best way to kind of introduce the oil.
Yeah, agreed.
Talk to people.
So a lot of people are asking about what materials do we hand out and all that, and we don't. Our team, we don't invest in materials. So, you do, maybe you hand out stuff?
So when I was today, I use a one-page, I use from Oil Revolution Designs, that one-page flyer. So it's really cheap. I don't want to say it about, but I can make 100 copies for $2.
Yeah.
And I give that to people when they want. I found that some generations of people really want something physical even after I get their information. So when I give that to them, it has a short, it's one page, a summary of the oil, and it has my information on it already. On it, like as in, I don't have to give them anything else. It's one sheet of paper. They probably throw it away, but I have found that so simple that I don't want them to have anything else. So I don't give them samples, and even when I do events, I don't give them cards with samples sticking out of it and, a little book. I just give a one sheet of paper. So if you really feel the need to give people something, I think you still have to keep it super simple. You don't want them to leave your class with a folder and 10 pages of material, or your with 10 samples of junk and usage for all of them.
Yes. No, I agree completely. Someone's asking, could you repeat, how to find the link for the class tonight. So, yeah, the class, just text the word sharing to 33444. Can you brief me? I don't have a lot of questions. I'm sure you'd have lots of questions if you watch the event. Well, go watch the event, and and then you can comment in there with any questions. Okay, great, guys. I think we have covered all that we need to cover for this evening. I haven't seen any more questions come in. So thank you so much. This will be on my Catch Me page, so catch.me/hmademommy, so that you can share the link past the time. So the sharing, someone just wrote, sharing the benefits of the oil is easy. It's just your personal development that's harder, and that's exactly right. And that was the theme of our event tonight. So thank you guys so much for joining the Blab, and hope you guys enjoyed this, and we will see you back in another one of these events very soon. Good night, everyone.